Hey folks, how's it going? Thanks for checking out my 8.2 guide. Today we're going to run through a couple different characteristics. First and foremost, let's talk talents. So, not a lot of change from Ret for 8.2 from 8.15. Level 15, go with Righteous Verdict. Level 30, I like Blade of Wrath. Some people like Hammer of Wrath or Fires of Justice. It's really around what do you prefer for your rotation. I like the extra range that Blade of Wrath provides when it procs, so that's the one for me. Fisted Justice is probably your go-to, depending if you're pushing Mythic Plus, Repentance, or if you're like PvP. I've pulled in Blinding Light for a fair number of arenas. Level 60, Wake of Ashes is the go-to talent, no change there. Unbreakable Spirit is probably your top go-to, or if you are doing world questing like I am with my ret right now, Cavalier gives you that additional mobility buff. I really enjoy Word of Glory. In fact, most of the community does. It's a pretty easy go-to, and if you're actually pushing high-end mythic dungeons, it's a great way to back up your healer and keep a few partners alive. Um, Several different builds in terms of Crusade or Inquisition out there. I like Crusade from a simplicity standpoint. It's probably the easiest way to roll from a cooldown perspective. And if you're absolutely completely new to Ret, what you want to do, punch your heavy cooldown whenever you get the chance. So that's Crusade. You can see I get my awesome wings. You want to generate as much holy power as possible. So Fire Wake of Ashes, that was our level 60 talent. You can see my holy energy is jacked up to 5. You want to cast that either with Righteous Verdict, Templar's Verdict, or Divine Storm. Next, you want to build it with Blade of Justice, so proc that there. Judgment is your next go-to just because the DPS buff is awesome. Again, spend another Templar's Verdict if you're single targeting, but if you've got 2 or more enemies, go with Divine Storm. And then finally, Crusader Strike is your last builder you want to go with, and just because the damage difference is a third of what Judgment will provide you. Really straightforward run through there. From a priority standpoint, you really want to prioritize strength and haste as your top 2 stats. So most eye level increases you'll see with BFA 8.2. Grab that higher gear, it's going to get you the strength increases you need. After that, critical strike, versatility, and mastery are just about a wash for the average player, so feel to use them pretty interchangeably. Azerite traits have a major role to play depending on who it is that you're really trying to rock with, and essences are the new change for 8.2. So if you can correctly use your essence, you can drastically improve your damage in some situations, and using the correct essence in any job that you're doing is actually the major key. Really similar to Azerite traits. Really what it means you need to know which essences fit each situation. Kind of like the popular one for Rets was Imperium. We're going to switch away from that, and essences are going to be the awesome little build up that's going to be new. Each essence is going to have 4 different levels associated with it. Kind of builds off the Heart of Azeroth characteristic. I think Blizzard is going towards a little bit more of that Legion artifact approach. We'll see if it's enough to save BFA from the player base and if they'll sign up for that kind of grind, but there's a lot of awesome ones that are out there, and really you want to be able to incorporate your essence rotation when you're rocking Avenging Wrath or Crusade or any of your trinkets. That's a major one to keep an eye on. There's going to be a lot of really fun ones. Essence of Focusing Iris, Condensed Life Force, Blood of the Enemy, Crucible of Flame, Memory of Lucid Dreams, Unbound Force, World Vein Resonance, Purification Protocol. There's a boatload of different ones that you can pick up, and they all actually line up really well with our major cooldowns in terms of Avenging Wrath or Crusade. So keep your eyes open for them. There's a bunch of great guides on Icy Veins, Wowhead, a bunch of different sites out there. You won't be able to get all of those essences from the same location, so some will be PvP, some will be raids, some will be dungeons, some will be world quests, some will be unique things that Nazjatar is going to open up for us. So have some fun with it. I think 8.2 is going to be an awesome little story builder here for us, and I'm excited to see where it rolls through. Thanks for checking out my guide. Let me know the things that I can do better. And again, stay tuned, enjoy the game, and have fun. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down if you didn't, and let me know in the comments things I might have missed or could do better. Thanks for watching. See ya.